Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tralia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
You're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them to meet their end so close to their destination.
Yes.
There seems to be a pack leader in that group of monsters. Might the recruitment center have more information on it? It certainly might.
Well then.
Am I really fine with this? Well... Haven't seen that girl Maria around this place lately. Can we actually talk to Maria? Because I kind of assumed we still wouldn't be able to, but...
What?
Oh, this is Holdenberg's room. This is my bedroom, probably. This is Maria's room. Here's stifled crying from the back of the room. For now, I think it would be best to leave her be. Okay.
What is it?
Oops. Down. And then out. And then we should go to the recruitment center. Oh, we'll just ignore Stroll.
What now?
No, that's not what I want.
Alright then.
I want to go...
Let's go! Right?
Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. Well, they're all dead. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. Here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. Huh? What? You're here for the bounties? Sure, have a look. Slay bounty targets. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Bounty targets. Man-Eater Manjula, Fiend of the Wastes. Okay. Sure. I wonder if there is like an actual dungeon, or if it's just you go there and there's one monster you can defeat. A 10,000 reeve just to defeat this monster? I guess they must really be struggling with it.
That's what you want.
This one caught your attention. It's a request to slay a man-eater Manjula that's set to appear in the desert south of Grand Tread. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? Yeah, I'll do it. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Domeo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too on the staff to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the rampage entail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
I will try not to get myself killed out there. I can't promise anything, though. Yeah.
Counting on you.
Yes, oh, right. Where's the exit? This way? Yeah.
No.
Alright then.
And then we want to go to
Let's go.
Mayo Street and then exit out of the gate. That way.
Come off it. Hey!
There's only desert outside the gate, but if you really want to go out there, let's at least know where we're going. I want to go to Tridia Desert. Wouldn't it be better to buy some information first? No.
Yep.
I want to go. Go, go, go. I don't have any money to spend on information.
Now, where was I?
Ah, it's just... yeah, whatever.
This place.
going to be full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to explore today?
Let's
yes. Monsters seem to be on a rise, even this close to the capital. It doesn't take long to feel you're really in a world.
Yes.
And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a manjula.
Just a sec.
Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. It can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out? As good a plan as any, so let us be about it. Yes, let us be about it. Making bounty targets appear. Some bounty requests require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you've defeated the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin. I will be prepared for the real battle to begin.
We got this.
They saw us.
Okay. They're weak.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
And they give a lot
Victory
of
is
experience.
ours, and safety hard won.
Wait, there's something here.
If you see a use for it, I say take it.
I guess those are groups of enemies that we're supposed to fight. Yeah. Okay. Hi.
How's that?
How are you all doing? Oh, there's a chest.
Nice.
I love it.
The Damascus Shamshir. Ooh, okay. I like it. Well, let's explore sort of like the whole map for now.
They found us.
Hi there.
Get ready, everyone. Amazing. Great moves back there.
Yep, I always make great moves. Hi.
That was brilliant.
Wait, I didn't even get.
I knew you could do it.
This Hulk, was that the Hulkenberg
Oh, I think they see us.
protection?
Such skill.
Such skill indeed. Wait, what are you?
We got this.
Wait, no, come back. Don't
Come
leave.
on.
Yeah, nice work.
All right. How's
All
that?
right, we did it.
Okay, I mean, that's the kind of apples I
Impressive
like.
as ever.
Come on.
All right, we did it.
All right. How's that?
Hey, good one.
Oh, superior
something.
rusted armor.
Let's take it with us.
Yeah, nice work.
I can feel my power
See.
growing.
Impressive as ever.
Yeah, I'll just ignore you.
Good one.
All right, we did it.
There's more of you guys.
Come on.
Look at
All
you.
right. How's that?
Then there's another chest.
We found something.
Incredible.
An amethyst, a gemstone with high trade value. I will consider selling it.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
There's another one of these.
Let's push through.
I knew you could do it.
Anything else over here? Doesn't seem like it. I just want to uncover the whole map.
Found us. Get ready, everyone.
That was brilliant.
Hey, it wasn't that brilliant. There.
We won't lose this
Is
fight.
everyone prepared?
We know what they're
They're
weak
weak to
against,
fire.
right?
Let's
Fire.
heat this
Let's go.
place up.
Burn.
I'll just get
You
rid
hit
of
their
it almost.
weakness.
Now, what's the play?
That's your opening,
All
Captain.
yours.
Is it to you?
Pass.
By this
Power
power.
again.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No, not
These are
this.
just small fry. If we play it
Here.
cool, we'll cruise right through.
That'll just get rid of it anyway, right?
Invaded!
You gotta aim better than that. There they go.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was
Be
unfortunate.
careful. There's more of them.
That was just straw sucking. Okay, explore all of that. There's a little bit of an item. Iron sand.
Push through!
Look!
I'm sensing something huge, and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry. It can come at us. I don't care. In fact, that's what I want.
All right!
Finally appeared. Damn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear... No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Stay present and focused.
Watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready!
Here it comes. Brace yourselves. We are braced.
I won't hold back! Burn!
What does he say?
Nothing?
That was nullified?
Well,
Are you
okay.
prepared?
What does he
Oh,
say to
holy
light?
light!
Okay, that does damage at least. The fire is not the way.
This is nothing.
Stroll!
Okay.
He got you with multiple ailments!
Is that
Do
all?
that.
Come forth,
How
royal
about
soul!
ice?
You hit their weakness!
Nice.
Now, healer!
That's your opening,
The
Captain!
power of light!
Take this!
Frontal hit.
Is that all?
You've got a bunch of ailments
Mate!
slowing you down, Captain!
We're
We'll
not out of
heal
this
anyway.
yet!
I'm obliged.
I shall fight
And then
all
we
your...
will pass,
Is everyone all
They
up to
got
you?
with multiple ailments!
By this power!
and then we
Freeze!
will blitz.
You hit their weakness!
No holding
That's your
back!
opening,
When will you
Captain!
like magic? Damage.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain!
Nice try, Manjula. But nope.
For all that we strive for! Right there!
Oh.
I won't hold back!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
And then that will take
I'll
half
stay
the
my
turn,
blade.
so
Come
we'll pass
forth,
it,
royal
and then
soul.
We'll hit its weakness again. Okay, that's hurt slightly. But it's still fine
Healer!
because he can just heal.
Try not to worry.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I've tried not to worry, and I have been
Let
successful.
justice prevail! Take this! May yet cling to life.
By this power!
We even get 2 more attacks. Well, we don't need them though. There we go. Rusted weapon and a bone helm.
Not
Good
bad.
experience. Level up
I feel
for
stronger.
everything. More magic
Nice.
damage.
I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Rampage tail.
However,
If this bounty had been left unaddressed, the military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True, and while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
yes,
I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Will, let's go report in at the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance? Yes.
In that
Let's
case.
head back.
Yeah!
Okay, that was fairly easy.
Hey,
Yeah, let's
Okay,
head back
then.
to the city.
right?
And have a nice dinner. Why not?
All right.
We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help people too. Well, Let's go report in at the recruitment center before we forget. Warden's announcement is just around the corner. There's no point in trying to predict what he's going to say now.
True.
Would be wise to make the most of the time we have remaining. Perhaps there are others who require our aid, or we could develop our archetypes.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
21st, so we have one more day remaining before the 22nd.
Say there.
I have reportable quests.
All right then.
Well, we should report the quest then.
Go.
And I think we should take a quick trip to the market and see what is in stock. Yes, even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lot have something else. Here's the reward as promised. Yes, thank you.
We did it.
Why does it look like a rat on that poster? We also gain courage, which is nice.
All right.
Was that 200 rights?
Amazing!
There's really 10,000 reef here. I'm ready for more contracts if they pay out this well. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer you right now. The recruitment centers in other cities should also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance. So there will be other cities. Noted.
No.
All right then.
Okay, we are at the market actually, so
It's quite fresh.
yes. Cooking ingredient restores MP. It's not in stock. Okay, did the stock not reset yet? Is there like a specific date where that happens?
Why do they
Oh,
say
there.
You got. No thanks.
Until we meet.
You
Why
get
did they
grass
say
right now.
All right then.
What else is there to be sold?
Go.
Oh, we can probably look at stuff.
closure?
Church. Purified. We can't purify anything. Oops. I
Closure.
pressed C one too many times. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need anything. Where can we identify the sort of rusted stuff we have then? Why is this sparkling?
All right then.
The tavern, the smithy? Maybe it's at the smithy.
Go.
We'll have a look.
Hey,
1 second. There we go.
Hello there.
Oh, I don't see customers of your kind very often. Browse at your leisure, though. The tribe's dealings are your own. Praise, yes. Superior rusted lore, yes, please. Silver claymore and 2 cooling staffs. I see. A rusted weapon. Silver abacus. Superior rusted armor. Silver cuirass. And superior mundane threads. Researcher's coat. They all seem not that great. So can we sell them? These, I'd like to keep 2 of each weapon type at least. We can sell this ivory staff though. Sweet.
Now then.
We have 3 of these. We can sell the bastard
Now then.
sword. 2 lances, 1 brawling, 1 of that. Okay. And then Yeah, I mean, they're not particularly great, are they? Well, that increases our magic by 1, then maybe it's useful. Why is that worth so much? Like, the foreman's jacket is just straight up a lot better. And yet this is worth 1,000, so it kind of makes me not want to sell it. Because I feel like it might be worth something. Okay. This can only be used by Hulkenberg, which is currently wearing the greaves. So, well, we'll keep the stuff. We're not that much in need of money right now. Alright. Then...
Hey, listen.
Hey, yes, I'm listening. What do you want? Who's even speaking?
Hey, listen.
That's a female voice. There's no women here.
Hey, listen.
They're trolling me.
That's
Oh,
what
it's her.
pointing at.
That definitely did not sound like it came from up there.
Excuse me.
Girl of the Elder Tribe, yes. Have you had any negative experiences while you're in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, just 250 reeve or so. That alone could save one person from dire circumstances. It seems very shady, but you know what? Why not? Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. Oh, I believe you.
Appreciate it.
I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
Gonna be tough.
It looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the activist may help to hone my eloquence too. Sure.
Happy to hear that.
Oh, how wonderful. Then please come this way. The Parapus, the Ujif, the Mustari, and of course the Elder too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in our royal capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no. There is one other option. Become Igniter experimentation subjects, but there's no guarantee they'll survive those. That's terrible.
I don't know about that.
You be careful too, please. I don't know much about the experiments myself, but I do know, even though they're all over and are considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on.
Take care.
People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. Okay.
All right.
Alright. Fairy dust. It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out.
Well then.
We had a hearty exchange of opinions. It's about time to get back to everyone. Back to the hushed honeybee.
What is amazing?
We'll help out Fabienne. We always like
Yeah.
helping out Fabienne. Yes, yes, yes. I want to make red grass roasted bidou, actually.
You're a big help.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted bidou. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
Let's see here. A red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabienne told us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Let's make it spicier.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah!
Sure, it's just us eating it, so we may as well go all out.
Kinda weird.
Fabienne ended up having to cook the dish herself. I'm grateful to her, but I also feel bad for giving her more work to do. Helping out didn't go very well, but I feel like my tolerance improved a little.
All right.
And we got some red grass roasted bidou. I continued to help out as the night went on.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
It would seem that way.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty!
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Even if I'm a worm.
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
What about Brigitte's dog?
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
I mean, that's fine.
Is that a problem?
Luis is second in the standings. Any strikes against him would be likewise disrupted. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
That is true.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
Well, we can kill
The hell
him
was the
once
king
we've
thinking?
become kings.
Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Oh, we gotta find her quickly. Maybe she's just
Where?
gone out to buy some milk.
You're kidding!
I could really have gone. Oh no. What is oh no? Don't say oh no.
Oh, anyone. Ridiculous.
What's that? A flower? Oh, and then, oh, it's a banana and banana.
Ridiculous.
What is that called? Banana. It's something with S. I don't know.
I
An
don't
apple.
care who gets it. So
Peel. It's not an S at all. It's a banana peel.
what in tarnation?
Any Maria's around here?
All right,
just,
then.
just show her on the map. Or show where we have to go. No.
I'm just incredulous. Grand, isn't it?
Can I be the king? I certainly can see it being Luis.
What about over here? Have you seen any
Oh,
Maria?
me?
You're not talking to us about Maria. Okay, what about down here? Where's this lead again? Oh, this just leads back to here.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
This is all right. Around here? You're an informant,
Looking
right?
to sell, are you?
Oh no, you're just a mag buyer. Maria's. What are you?
Huh?
Oh, a gold beetle.
Hey, listen.
Sorry. Hey!
I'm looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. The Grand Cathedral.
You sound like a damn fool, you know that.
I'm out of ideas.
Okay.
Sanctifex Warden.
What should I do?
What's going on?
Well then,
If you say you'll help.
I'll take the crown. This is all right. I'll wind up here.
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Yeah.
Huh? Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me.
I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore, but I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
It's our fault.
It's our fault.
What? How?
You?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
We will not only try, we will succeed.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
I'm not awake enough for this.
Sorry. I'm not awake enough for this.
Anyone ever called you too honest? That book. Is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. it's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
About since you started.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
We're in it to win it.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor?
No,
He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah, What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives an advantage. That gives us an advantage here.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there.
Yeah.
This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
It's fate. I do.
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words that the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Well, there we go. I inherited Grace's journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
Not yet.
Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Huh. Familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
We wouldn't.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
All right.
This should be the place, right?
This is the place.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm asking the questions here. I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well,
I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
We can choose between the Demon King, Darth Vader, and Orange Man.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heirs, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa! You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head?
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Ah, thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
That we shall, but we shall do so next episode. For now, thank you for watching.
What now?
Been some productive episodes, and I will see you all next time. Until then, bye bye.